The world is in constant motion. Airports hum with anticipation. Landscapes blur past train windows, and the sun paints the sky anew each day. We're often so caught up in the destination that we forget to appreciate the journey itself. Stoicism, at its core, is a philosophy of resilience, of finding peace within ourselves amidst the chaos and unpredictability of life. Join me, Chris Jack, as we explore how the principles of Stoicism can transform not just our travels, but our entire outlook on life. Picture this: you've just landed after a long flight, eager to start your adventure. You approach baggage claim only to discover your luggage is nowhere to be found. Frustration sets in. It's easy to let these emotions consume us, but what if we could choose a different response? This is where the Stoic principle of dichotomy of control becomes powerful. It reminds us that in any situation, there are things we can control and things we cannot. We can't control the airline losing our luggage, the weather, or the traffic. But we can control our reactions. Instead of dwelling on the lost luggage, we can use this as an opportunity to practice adaptability. Maybe we embrace traveling light, discovering the freedom that comes with fewer possessions. The next time you face a travel hiccup, take a deep breath and ask yourself, what can I control in this moment? This simple shift in perspective has the power to transform not just our travels, but our entire approach to life's challenges. Remember, it's not about suppressing our emotions, but about choosing how we respond to them. The Stoics understood that true freedom lies not in controlling the world around us, but in mastering our inner world. Embrace the unexpected, adapt to the circumstances, and focus your energy on what you can influence. Imagine this: you've planned your itinerary down to the last detail, but then life throws you a curveball. A canceled flight, a missed train, or a sudden change of heart leads you down an entirely different path. But what if this unexpected turn held the key to an even richer experience? Amor Fati, love of fate, is about accepting everything that happens, good or bad. Perhaps that missed connection leads you to a charming local cafe you would have otherwise overlooked. The Stoics believe the universe unfolds as it should. Embrace the present moment. Amor Fati is about finding the good, the opportunity, the lesson in every situation. Surrender to the flow of life and discover unexpected beauty and wisdom. Chapter 3. The Sunrise Reminder. Memento Mori. Imagine standing amidst the ruins of an ancient city, the remnants of a civilization long gone. As the first rays of dawn break through the darkness, casting a golden glow over the weathered stones, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and humility. In that moment, you're acutely aware of the passage of time, of the impermanence of all things. This is the essence of Memento Mori, a Latin phrase that translates to remember you must die. The Stoics weren't obsessed with death itself, but rather with using the awareness of our own mortality as a tool for living a more meaningful life. When we truly internalize the fact that our time on this earth is finite, it shifts our perspective. It helps us prioritize what truly matters, to let go of petty grievances, and to appreciate the preciousness of each passing moment. What if we lived each day as if it were our last? How would we treat our loved ones? What risks would we take? What dreams would we pursue? Memento Mori is not about dwelling on death, but about using it as a catalyst for living fully and presently. The next time you find yourself caught up in the hustle and bustle of travel, take a moment to pause and reflect. Remember that life is a journey, not a destination, and that the true measure of a life well lived is not in the years we accumulate, but in the moments that take our breath away. Chapter 4, Small Acts, Big Impact, Virtue. Imagine this. You're navigating a crowded train station in a foreign country, feeling overwhelmed and a little lost. Suddenly, a fellow traveler notices your struggle and offers a helping hand. That small act of kindness, offered without hesitation or expectation of reward, can completely transform your experience. This, my friends, is the power of virtue in action. The Stoics placed great emphasis on living a virtuous life, believing that true happiness and fulfillment come not from external possessions or achievements, but from cultivating inner qualities like courage, wisdom, justice, and kindness. Virtue for the Stoics wasn't about grand gestures or heroic deeds. It was about showing up with integrity in the everyday moments of life. It was about treating others with respect and compassion, even when they were difficult to deal with. And here's the beautiful thing about virtue. It has a ripple effect. When we act with kindness and compassion, it inspires others to do the same. Travel provides the perfect opportunity to practice virtue. When we're outside our comfort zones, interacting with people from different cultures and backgrounds, we're constantly presented with opportunities to extend a helping hand or offer a kind word. These small acts of kindness might seem insignificant, but they have the power to brighten someone's day and create a ripple effect of positivity. So as you journey through life, remember that true fulfillment comes not from what you acquire, but from who you become. As we return from our travels, suitcases filled with souvenirs and memories, it's easy to slip back into the routines of daily life. The lessons we've learned on the road, the insights we've gained can easily fade into the background noise of our busy lives. The Stoic principles we've explored, Dichotomy of Control, Amor Fati, Memento Mori, and Virtue, are not just travel tips, they're life tools. So as you unpack your bags, consider this. What's one travel moment that profoundly shifted your perspective? Hold on to that memory and allow it to inform your actions, your reactions, and your interactions in the days, weeks, and months to come.